Terra Luna Classic has seen its fair share of drama. Terra Luna Classic has seen its fair share of indecision. And we've got more of that right now with Edward Kim, the guy that leads the Layer 1 development team out there. He is basically saying that he is no longer excited by working on the Layer 1 development team for the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. But, there's a huge but. He's got some ideas that he wants to move forward with that could absolutely be exciting, that could absolutely be innovative, and that could absolutely revolutionize, yes, Terra Luna Classic, but it is no longer going to be working for the Layer 1 development team. Now, we gotta go over some of these ideas because they're out there, alright? And anytime you've got an idea that is out there, it could turn into something amazing, or it could fizzle out and die. Let's discuss what Edward Kim is wanting to do with the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer awards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to hold it on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, we have a huge medium out there, and we're not going to read through the entire thing. Basically going to set the scene, okay? Edward Kim. Ed, whatever you guys know him as, he's no longer intrigued by working on the Layer 1 development chain or for Terra Luna Classic and maintaining the blockchain. He wants to do something bigger. He wants to do something great. And throughout half the medium here, he compares his experience with machine learning and the fact that he's a professor at a local college and, moonlighting as a blockchain developer. He's obviously got some sort of a passion for machine learning, and he wants to integrate that into blockchains, which would be using Terra Luna Classic's blockchain. So this is a very interesting idea. Now let's discuss what it means. We're going to be talking about in the short term, the next 3 to 6 months, I am planning on building and releasing a public beta. Long term, the goal is to have a blockchain that can be used to perform large-scale distributed learning across many nodes. We could potentially deal with the intractable nature of some of these large industry monopolies surrounding large language models and foundational image models. We are also looking at privacy, preserving or federated learning techniques, and SNART verification of the ML models. The tokenomics of the sidechain will be especially important to consider for LUNC. How can we utilize the app chain to help fund LUNC development, help reduce the supply of LUNC and UST, increase utilization of LUNC, and incentivize miners to contribute their compute? I am in talks with seasoned experts to get this part right from the start. In summary, I am flipping my script and forging a new identity for myself to align with a vision where I can have the greatest impact. I am a machine learning scientist building app chain utility for LUNC connected via the internet or the IBC, the inter-blockchain communication. My personal goal and contribution to this community has shifted to drive a recovery narrative that iterates the identity and strength of Cosmos, Terra Classic, and my own personal experience. So make no mistake about it. There's no guarantee of success and all of that. And in a second here, we're going to be going over the next steps. But I want to go over what that means. Edward Kim is no longer going to be working with the development team, the Layer 1 development team. Edward Kim is going to be branching out and trying to make his own, way on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain that excites him. And a couple things here. I get it. You know, the guy is no longer intrigued by what he is doing. It's been a couple months though, man. Like everybody lives in such a short-term world. And I guess that's just a difference in my personality. You know, if you try something out for a month, Are you really giving it your all? If you try it out for 2 months, are you really giving it your all? And I guess that's where my personality shifts and differs from other people's. But nonetheless, this is a very exciting idea and could move Terra Luna Classic forward drastically. So what are we talking about? You know, you go out there and you interact with Chat GPT. You go out there and that DALL-E or whatever it is, when you go out there and create those new images, that takes a lot of computational power. And it takes a huge focus or supercomputers in order to be able to do that and analyze those data points, learn, and so on. What Ed Kim is wanting to do here is utilize the computational power of a blockchain. If you're thinking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, what you have is everybody running computers. And everybody running these computers, it puts out a massive amount of computational power. And Edward wants to basically use that and utilize that computational power to increase the machine learning technology that is already out there and integrate it in a way that can bring utility to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. So, for anybody out there that's trying to say it's FUD that Edward Kim is no longer intrigued by the Terra Luna Classic blockchain maintenance, it's not FUD, it's truth. I mean, he is forging his new path now, and which means he will no longer be receiving funding from the Terra Luna Classic Layer 1 development team. So let's discuss these next steps really quick that he lays out. Here I outline some concrete steps that I will be taking in the short term. Number 1, refocus all of my efforts to build out the ML Cosmos apps chain for beta release in the next 3 to 6 months. I will likely be asking the Layer 1 team for help when needed. Well, he's made some friends, so he's going to be asking for help. I get that. Help gain consensus on the experimental team to work on USTC issues that can innovate quickly via additional app chains. If this is the path they want to go, I will volunteer to assist the app chain level technology. Number 3, continuing funding the Layer 1 team in quarter 2 to upgrade Cosmosm, whatever that is, and IBC interchain accounts. I will volunteer to help when needed. Number 4, pass over the Terra Grants Foundation's operations to Marco. TGF, or Terra Grants Foundation's reports on activities, spending, and future plans will be shared later this week. So he's not even going to be working on the Terra Grants Foundation anymore. He's going to be passing that over to Marco. Number 5, gain consensus from the community on legal representation. He's worried a lot about what's going on with the regulatory requirements from the SEC and so on. And finally, 6, iterate and innovate to find and deploy LUNC's value proposition. Now, these next steps, you know, they're basically indicative of the fact that he's no longer going to be working on the same project, and he's just sitting here making sure that everybody is set up, ready to go towards the future that he's interested in building, and hopefully is successful for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Look, this is a major hit. This is a major hit to the Layer 1 development team, no matter how you look at it. It's a major hit to the Terra Grants Foundation. But people unfortunately move on. And, you know, I guess it's time for Edward to move on. I absolutely hope that this dude is on to something. Because if he is, we could really have a first in the Terra Luna Classic community. And it could be a major innovation on all blockchain technology. So, the dude sounds like he knows what he's doing. Edward, I absolutely hope you're the best, man. And hopefully you've got some sick innovation coming towards Terra Luna Classic very soon. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on integrating AI, ChatGPT, these image generators onto the Terra Luna Classic blockchain? Do you think it's going to be a good idea? Or do you think that this is just some other novel idea that somebody's got out there? Let us know in the comments. If that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin and Binance, free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.